Hello, welcome in. Hi everybody. Hello, happy Wednesday. We'll get started in a few minutes, so just take your time. Hello, get yourself settled, set up your space. Welcome in, hello. All right, hi everyone. This is a slow flow vinyasa class. My name is Sarah, and I'm covering for Chelsea Moak today for our Yoga for Educators Vinyasa Flow. So this is open to everyone, educators and not. We're gonna get started now, so find yourself in a comfortable seat to start class. And one of the silver linings of practicing from our various homes, or maybe your, wherever you are today, hopefully you can just kind of set up your space in the way that feels supportive for you. And if you're not feeling supported, you're not in the middle of a public class, so I encourage you to stop at whatever point you need to do what you need, take what you need so that you're supported in this space. Hopefully these next 60 minutes can be really sacred space for you to take care of yourself, to take care of your body, so that you can take care of the people around you. All right, so we're gonna start in a seat. If you're comfortable to close down the eyes, begin to close them down. And begin to arrive in this moment. And feel your body where it connects with the earth. And bring awareness to the weight of yourself on the ground. See if you can relax your limbs a little more deeply. Draw the spine long, relax the shoulders back. Shake out the head a little bit as you allow the tension of the day or the moment before to fall away. And become aware of your breath. Feeling the rise and fall in your chest and belly. And allow these moments to be a practice in narrowing your attention. See if you can consciously keep your attention with the breath. this class. It's a Yoga for Educators class, and most of us, whether we are educators or not, we know an educator, we know a teacher from our own lives or the lives of our loved ones. I spent the first 2 years of my professional career teaching 3rd grade. And although I don't work directly with students anymore, I can say that there's nothing quite like the love of a teacher for their students. And educators often put so much of themselves into supporting their students, caring for their students. And even if you're not an educator, many of us similarly put a lot of ourselves into taking care of the people around us. And so bring to mind the name or face of a loved one, whether it's a student, a family member, someone that you care deeply for, and that you find yourself really putting a lot of energy into caring for them. And what is it that you wish for this person that you have in your mind? Bringing that wish to your heart center. Draw the palms in towards your chest. You can press the palms against your heart or bring the hands to prayer. And continuing to breathe with this wish, with this person that we love in our hearts, in our mind's eye. I want to ask you, can you bring this wish to yourself as well? And can you pour this love into yourself as well? And committing these next minutes as we move and flow and breathe, let's build this positive energy, not just for the people that we take care of, but also for ourselves. Take a deep breath in for Om. Om. Gently open the eyes, reach your arms overhead. Let the eyes look up toward your palms. Exhale, move into tabletop. So if you're sitting on a prop, set it aside. And make your way into your hands and knees. Drawing the shoulder blades above the wrists, the hips above the knees. Begin to take some freedom in your movement in tabletop. So just listening to that wisdom of your body and allowing it to guide your movement. Right here in this posture and throughout the practice. I'm here today with words to guide you, but ultimately you are your own best teacher. So listen to that voice inside, listen to the wisdom of your body as we're moving. Coming back through a central position, let's move into several cat-cows. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, press through the palms, drop your head, draw the belly up towards your spine. Inhale, back into cow, belly drops, gaze lifts, shoulders roll back. Exhale, cat pose, press the earth away. And inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more rounds with your breath. Breathe in, belly drops. Exhale, move. Return to a neutral spine. And now begin to take big circles with your body in one direction. So moving consciously, opening into the hips as you take big circles all the way around. Notice as your weight shifts through the palms. Really just bringing an attitude of curiosity to everything you're doing on your mat, and change directions. And the more we open this conscious and curious attitude, this conscious and direct line of communication and awareness with our bodies, the more likely we are to be able to hear the wisdom of the body as it communicates with us. You have to really build that muscle, tapping in, listening, witnessing. So when you finish your circles, return to a neutral spine, and we'll take a few hip hinges. So shift the body forward, over the palms just a bit, and exhale, shift the body back, hips press back towards your heels. Breathe in, shift forward. You might feel the kneecaps drag slightly forward as your weight shifts. Exhale, hinge back. 2 more rounds with your breath. And the next time you hinge back, allow the hips to move all the way to your heels. Draw the big toes together. Ground through the forehead, finding child's pose. This shape is always here for you for rest. Seated meditation is always available. Lying on your belly is always available. Give yourself permission to listen to what you need. It's okay if it doesn't look exactly like what I'm doing. Simply breathing on your belly for 60 minutes would be a yoga practice. That's pranayama. On your breath in, if you're ready, draw up to tabletop, tuck the toes, and on an inhale, lift the knees a few inches off the earth, pressing firmly into the palms, bringing strength into your core. Belly draws back toward the spine. Breathe here. One more breath in. Exhale, drop the knees down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, press the knees up. And breathe, pressing firmly, building heat through your core. On your next exhale, drop the knees down. And once more, breathe in, lift the knees. On your next exhale, press the heels back. Knees begin to straighten. Hips shift back, downward facing dog. And listen to your body. Take what it calls for in downward dog, whether that's stillness, whether that's walking your dog out just a bit. Move as you're called. when you're ready, gently walk the hands back toward the feet. And you can bring a deep bend into your knees, taking a forward fold in which you allow your belly just to drape over your thighs. So then the legs do not need to be straight here. Let them be bent. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. The palms can drop on the earth. You can grab opposite elbows. You can take a shoulder stretch. And just breathe, breathe, breathe here. I'm going to take a little sway side to side, starting to stretch into my low back. Heel toe the feet to touch, and one vertebrae at a time, taking as long as you need. Roll all the way up to a standing position, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back, last thing to rise. And reach the arms up overhead, gaze follows. Exhale, draw the palms in towards your heart. And release the palms to your sides. Samastitihi, mountain pose. Feel the earth beneath you. Loosen through your knees so that they're not locked here, but they're steady, strong. Shoulders relax back. Tall, powerful, unshakable. Option to close down the eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, look up. Exhale, bow forward, folding over the legs. Every time we bow, allowing the legs to bend if you'd like. On a breath in, lengthen your spine, halfway lift, shoulders roll back, palms press into shins, crown of the head is long. And exhale, hug in toward the legs once more. Breathe in, rise up, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, recenter, Samastitihi, mountain pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hug in. Rise, inhale. Exhale, recenter. Firm through the feet. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, bow. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, hug in. Rise tall, reach up. Exhale, center. Breathe in, reach long. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, walk them forward to a high push-up position. Hips, heels, and shoulders in one long line. Tummy is tight, drawing toward the spine. Heels are lifted. Feel the strength of your body here. Breathe. Option to drop the knees. Continue to breathe deeply, pressing the mat away. Crown of the head, reaching forward long. Big breath in. Exhale, release to the earth. Untuck your toes, palms pressed beneath your shoulders. Inhale, low cobra, shoulders draw back. Exhale, forward to the mat. Inhale, low cobra, rise. Exhale, bow forward. Once more, breathe in, low cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, press up through plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. 3 steady breaths right here. Next breath in, gaze forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Take a big step forward or several small steps. Come forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, draw in toward the legs. Breathe in, rise tall all the way up. Exhale, recenter. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, low cobra, chest lifts. Exhale, press back your way into downward dog. You can always move through tabletop in that transition. Gaze forward, heels lift. Bend the knees. Travel your way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hug forward. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, reset, mountain pose. Breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Up to low cobra or upward dog. Breathe into your back bend. Exhale, hips back, downward dog. 1 breath in and out. Look forward, heels lift. Bend the knees, travel forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up, reach. Exhale, reset. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, fill. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, or meet us in downward dog. Breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise up, reach, and reset. Fill up, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, in. Bow forward, out. Chaturanga or meet in down dog. Wherever you are, inhale. Wherever you are, exhale. Always, always breathing. Look forward, bend the knees, and travel. Hopefully you're moving with the rhythm of your breath, with the rhythm of your own unique body. Rise up, reset. 2 more sun A's. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Plant your hands, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hips back. Look forward and travel. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hug forward. Rise tall, reset. With that wish front and center, inhale. Exhale, fold. Let this be a moving meditation. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, vinyasa. Building our attention, training our minds and our energy to go where we want them to go. 3 breaths here. Gaze forward, heels lift, bend the knees, and travel. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Rise up, reach. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and stretch the left arm over to the right. Allow the left hip to push out just a bit, stretching through this left side body. Breathe here. Inhale, center, reach both arms up. Grab the right wrist with the left hand and stretch over to the left. Right hip presses out. Right side body, deeply stretching. Breathe here. Inhale, reach through center. Take a little back bend, perhaps. Exhale, bow forward. Lengthen, breathe in. Plant the hands, vinyasa flow, all the way back through to downward dog. From down dog, lift the right leg up, bend at the knee and allow the hips to stack. And find freedom in your movement. So stillness, circles, whatever kind of movement you want. Hopefully opening up into the hip a little bit. The grounded heel is heavy, pressing back, pressing firmly through your palms. And when you're ready, re-extend the leg long. On an exhale, step forward. Let the back knee ground down, rise up, modified crescent lunge. And in this modified crescent, listen to your body. Where does it want to take you? There's some options. You can remain upright, moving into the strength of this posture. Or if you want to move into the hips, you can gently shift the hips forward. Allow the knee to come over your front ankle, stretching into the hips and the inner groin area. Got options with your arms, options with your legs. Bottom line, finding where your body's calling you and then settling in there, finding stillness, returning to your breath and your presence with the shape. 5 more breaths right here. On your next inhale, recenter, reach long. Exhale, plant the hands forward, step forward to a forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Take your left wrist, stretch to the right. Exhale, reach forward. Take a bow forward. Halfway lift once more. And then step the right leg back. This time lift your left arm, dragonfly twist. So you can keep the back knee lifted. There's always an option to drop the back knee down if you need some more support in this shape. Shifting the upper body and the stomach over to the left as though you're peeling your body open in this twist. And then take some big arm circles with your left arm. Change directions. And then on your next inhale, reach the arm forward above your head and press it down into the earth. Step the foot back to downward dog. Breath in and out. Lift the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Drop the right knee this time. Rise up, modified crescent. And then take this where you need it to go, just like on the other side. Bottom line, staying present with your body. Observe the mind in the stillness. And without judgment, see if you can guide it to where you would like the thoughts to be. This is where we train the mind. Breathe in, lengthen the arms. Exhale, plant the hands on either side of your foot. Step forward to a fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Rise tall. Take the right wrist, stretch to the left. On your next inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps back. Lift the right arm, breathe in, dragonfly twist. Setting yourself up here, firmly planted through the feet. And then start to take those large arm circles if you took them on the other side. On your next breath in, reach up and over. Exhale, plant the hand down, step back to your downward dog. Option to shift forward into a plank and take a vinyasa. Otherwise, stay in downward dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. Breathe in, dragonfly twist. Lift the right arm. Exhale, plant the palm, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, twist or stretch to the right. Breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot back. Drop the right knee down. And now we'll lengthen the front leg, fold over it into a half Hanuman shape. If you've got pillows, blocks, textbooks, something near you, these can be supportive on either side. If you feel like you're a little distant from the floor in your half Hanuman fold. And we're only here for a little while. Stay present with it, breathe with it. See if you can energetically draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Almost feeling as though that heel is dragging towards you, minimizing the distance between your chest and your foot. 3 more deep breaths. On your next inhale, draw back forward into the lunge. Re-extend the knee behind you. Step the foot back to downward dog. Breath in and out. Left leg rises. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift the left arm, reach. Exhale, plant the palm, step forward into a fold. Rise all the way up. Grab the right wrist, stretch left. Inhale through center, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back. Drop the left heel. Extend the right leg, half Hanuman fold. Taking what you need prop-wise. Taking what you need breath-wise. Three more deep, deep breaths. On the next inhale, draw forward, lift that back knee, step the leg back to downward dog. Option to shift forward into plank for a vinyasa or hang back in downward dog. Breathe. Wherever you go, breathe. Meeting back in downward dog. Gaze forward just in front of the hands. Lift your heels and we'll travel to a seat on our mat. You can go ahead, recline all the way back onto your back. And bring the insides of the feet together, knees out wide in Supta Baddha Konasana legs. To start, bring your palms interlaced behind your head. We'll move into a little bit of core work. If you have a weak neck or a strained neck, you can keep your arms here to support the neck. Otherwise, extend the palms overhead, interlace the fingers except for the pointer fingers and thumbs, and then point your hands forward between your legs towards your toes. You'll naturally start to draw the shoulders, head and neck up, and then go ahead and start to take small pulses. I call these Supta sit-ups. Continue to breathe. Take your pulses as quick or as slow as you like, but see if you can show up for this. Breathing deeply, supporting yourself and the strength of your body as you move. We're here for another 10, 9, stay with it, 5, 2, 1, drop it back, bring the palms overhead, deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. One more, breathe in. Let it go. And re-extend the palms forward or support your neck. Lift the shoulders, head, chest up, gaze forward and pulse. Pulse, keep it going. If and when you start to feel that little bit of burn in the core, in the abs, see if you can simply witness that, stay with it. Our mind often wants us to stop when we feel that, but keep going. You're powerful enough to keep going for another 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it back down, arms overhead. Take a cleansing breath. Let it go. One more, inhale. Let it go. Lift the knees up. Rise all the way up so the spine is long, and extend the legs, coming into a Navasana or modified Navasana. If you want to bend the legs, that's okay. I'm going to bend my legs today. And bring the palms out to either side, reaching forward. And stay lifted, high Navasana, high boat pose. Feeling your core hugging in towards your spine. Spine is long, shoulders rolling back so that the heart breaks open. Inhale, low boat. Lower the feet a few inches over the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. On your next exhale, pop up, high boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, pop high. Inhale, drop low. And move with your breath. Exhale, high. Inhale, low. Keep it moving, 5 more. Three more, you've got it. Drop low, stay, look at your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let it go. Feel your limbs and muscles relax heavy. Feel the earth hold you here. And when you're ready, draw the legs in toward the chest and just start to roll side to side. Really give yourself a little bit of love. Give the low back some love. And gently begin to rock forward and back, gaining enough momentum to roll all the way forward, pressing into the palms. Step or hop back, high plank, vinyasa. Oh, feel the abs open. Exhale, hips back. 3 breaths in downward dog. Gaze forward, bend the knees, step forward. Inhale to chair. Just for a few breaths, let the hips sink low, arms reach high. On your next breath in, rise tall, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Option to vinyasa or meet us in downward dog. Lift the right leg, breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Keep the back heel lifted, rise up, crescent lunge. Strong and steady through the legs. Strong and steady through the mind in stillness. On an inhale, ground through the back leg, open up, warrior 2, arms reach forward and back. Gaze is over the front fingers. Pressing down and out through your feet, like you're trying to push the mat away in both directions at once. On an inhale, reach up and over, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the palms, plant the hands, step back, high lunge, high plank I should say, into vinyasa. Back in downward dog, lift the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Rise, crescent lunge. See if you can come a little bit deeper into the lunge, keeping that back leg long, long and strong. On an inhale, open up, warrior two. Breathe in, reach up, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back, optional vinyasa. From down dog, gaze forward, bend the knees, step forward, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen again, inhale. Plant the hands, step back, vinyasa to down dog. We'll move through that flow once on each side, breath and movement. Lift the right leg, breathe in. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open, warrior two. Reverse, inhale, exhale to the earth. Inhale, heart opens, exhale, hips shift back. Left leg rises, breathe in, step forward, breathe out. Rise tall, inhale, exhale, open. Reverse, reach, exhale to the ground. Final vinyasa. Lift the heart, lift the hips. From down dog, take a full breath. Open your mouth, let it go. One more like that, breathe in. Open your mouth, let it go. Extend the right leg. This time, step it to the outside of your right palm. Drop the back heel, knee, and then move into lizard. So this might be enough of a stretch up on your palms. You also have the option to move into your forearms. Beautiful place for a block or a pillow or a pet, or whatever you have within reach to support your fold. And when you arrive, simply steady the breath. And bring your thoughts back to that wish for yourself and for a loved one. May we breathe life into that with every breath of this practice. When you're ready, press back into the palms, and then heel toe the foot a little bit more towards center. And then you're going to lift the left foot off the ground. You can take the right arm, reach back, and see if it's within reach to grab, coming into twisted monkey. If you can't reach, that's fine. Just Just work on the work of reaching. Wherever you are is perfect, okay? And release the foot if you've got a hold. Return the hand forward. Press back into half Hanuman once more, just for 2 breaths. And then crawl forward, pop the back foot up, and step back to downward dog. No vinyasa now. We're starting to wind down. No more chaturangas, unless you really, really want it. Inhale, lift the left leg. Sweep the left foot to the outside of the left palm. Drop the back knee. And find your way into lizard. Sometimes it can feel good here if you've got the mobility to kind of turn your front toes out on a diagonal and let your front knee and leg open out a little bit. You'll know. You'll feel it in your body. If that doesn't feel good at all, don't do it. Listen to the wisdom of your body and let that guide you. And begin to press yourself up onto your palms and heel toe the foot back towards center. Pop the right foot up, bending the right knee. Take the take the left arm back this time for twisted monkey. Reaching for that back, elevated leg. Release, draw the arm back forward, shift the hips back, lengthen the front leg, have Hanuman fold. Walk the hands forward. Rather than going into downward dog, just step the leg back to a tabletop. And then gently lower yourself down onto your belly. Bring the palms down to either side, facing down. And we'll lift up into locust. So taking a few final back bends. Extend the shoulders and the chest off the earth. Elevate the legs. Really feel that spine activated, the strength of our back. Breathe. Crown of the head draws forward and your gaze is just right down in front of your nose. Exhale, release. Take your head off to either side. Cleansing breath in and out. One more back bend. Option to interlace the fingers behind you or even to grab the feet for bow pose. I'm going to lift back up into locust. Inhale. Really activate your muscles. Final push of this practice. Lift, 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 lift. One more breath in And release. Let your head go off to the other side. When you're ready, just kind of flip over like a pancake onto your back. Hike the knees in. Let them gently fall off toward the right. Reach your left arm out to the left. Gentle twist. It's one of those things that we hear all the time, but it's so true. We must fill our own cup first. Especially when really the substance of our lives is to look out for, to care for, and to invest in others. The more that we fill our cup, the more we can pour out into others from a place of abundance. Roll back through center and let the knees fall off to the left. Right arm reaches, twist it out. And the other thing that's beautiful about filling your own cup first is that when you take care of yourself as a priority, you give others the permission to do the same. So with each and every one of us that puts themselves first, that takes care of themselves so that they can more effectively care for others, it's a domino effect, and we begin to build a world full of people filling themselves up so they can pour themselves back out into others. Roll back through center. Hug the knees in tight. Draw the forehead toward your knees. Coming into a tiny ball. And then exhale. Bring the legs long, bring the palms out wide or overhead, palms face up. Take a full breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Release, surrender, and final rest. Thank you for sharing this space tonight. Thank you for everything you give out to the world.